Hello and welcome to another video. Welcome to another vlog. I feel like the week has already ended. I'm currently at work. I just finished 2 back-to-back meetings and I was terribly nervous about them. But they're done now and it feels like such a relief, and I feel very proud of myself for actually getting through them because I was very nervous. But yeah, we're gonna start off this vlog. I currently have a cup of tea with me. I have a couple of other things to get through. It's a Thursday, but tomorrow is training and then it's a sports day, work sports day thing. So it feels as though the week is almost over. But yeah, just wanted to start off this vlog. Hello, welcome to a new video. If you're new here, my name is Sibu and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Stick around. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. It's raining. It's still summer, by the way. Late in the afternoon / evening. I have home group or cell group, small group, whatever you prefer to call it, and I'm not going to be able to make it on time because I know the trams get a bit problematic, especially when it's raining. So yeah, I'm gonna have my cell group meeting in the office, which I found actually works well for me in terms of flexibility, because we have it online and in person. So yeah, this week we're having it online and this is one of my favorite times. Like, yeah, having a small group of people who believe the same thing as you is nurturing. And yeah, I struggle to put it into words how it fills me up, but it serves a really important purpose in my life. So that is what I'm going to do right now. I need to set up. I usually use this phone for scripture and kind of sharing Bible verses and stuff, and then we have a discussion. If you've never been in a small group, I highly encourage it. It's quite nice. But anyway, I need to rush off and do that, and then I'm gonna head off home. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym today, to be honest, because we have that sports day thing tomorrow, and yeah, I'm just feeling a bit run down and tired, so I might not end up going to the gym, which is completely fine because it's been a long week. Let's do cell group. I'm excited. Serve only Jesus. How did that go down? Hey, premium people. about to win. invited us for lunch, and yeah, we're gonna be guests and eat good lunch, but we need to help with cooking the lunch, which I completely don't mind.
Got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy.
When it's done, it has to be done.
I look at you and know it's alright. You read my mind.
I am back and I'm ending this video off here. Thank you so much for watching. If you have, I feel like majority of this video has been in the office, which is a true representation of what happens during the week. I spend a lot of time working from the office, and yeah, I just prefer it that way because it structures my week a little bit. But before I end off this video, I wanted to address a comment that I saw in my previous video, and it's actually quite recurring because I've seen a similar comment or similar comments in my other videos in the past. So I thought it would be a good idea to address this. So one is a group of people who are struggling to integrate into the environment if they've recently made a move to Manchester or even the UK in general. And then two is a group of people who are feeling anxious about making the move to the UK. So this is my advice and encouragement to you. Before I give my 2 cents worth, just to give a bit of background, I've moved a couple of times within the UK. So I've had experiences where I'm quite sheltered and I have friends, which was my initial move to London. And then I made another move to Leeds where I completely knew no one. And I just decided I'm gonna move to a different city, and it was quite a courageous move, and I moved across and I was scared and I was lonely and I was feeling all types of things, and I survived that move. And then I made a move to Manchester, and it took me a while to integrate into the environment. And so I think, like, with my experiences, all my different experiences, this is quite valuable advice from someone who's seen all sides of it. So 2 things, and take this seriously, right? So one is life is seasonal. Things don't always stay the same. Things change. And you might have heard that before, but you need to actually take it into consideration. There's going to be seasons of life where, obviously, if you've recently made a move to the city, it's tough and it needs you to be strong and it needs you to kind of be resilient. And my encouragement to you is rise up to the occasion. Rise up to the occasion, the difficulty of it. It will pass. And I look at life as this, right? You'll be going through a really great season in your life, and then you'll hit a dip. And during those dips, look up. Make sure you just don't look down. Look up. Things will get better, I promise. And it might be the weather that's upsetting you and you don't like the environment and the weather, and it's just quite an adjustment. The weather does get better for a couple of weeks in summer, and then it goes back to being rainy and gloomy. But the next time it happens, you'll be a bit used to it. You'll know how to navigate it. It might be that you don't have friends during that season. Use the time to do things that you love and to learn more about yourself. Embrace the time. And when you do have friends, you'll have less time to do those things. So focus on the things that you can control and kind of let go of the things that you can't, right? And it's a combination of things. You might be missing home. Find ways to navigate the season that you're in. And when you come out of it and you come out of the rough patch of moving to a new city, moving to a new country if you are not from Manchester, it'll feel a lot better once you're over it. So that's my encouragement to you, is that appreciate that this is a season in your life and it's not going to be difficult forever, and rise up to the occasion of the difficulty. Develop grit and you'll make it. I promise you, you're going to be okay. The second one is, and this is one that I steal from a friend that she gave me when I was going through a really tough time, is give it 6 months. If you have recently made the move to the country and say you're 3 months in, right? From your 3 months, give it another 6 months. And during that 6 months, see how things work out. Now, I'm not promising that at the end of 6 months, your life is going to be all the things that you've ever desired it to be, but appreciate that in those 6 months, things might have changed. You might have gotten friends if you're feeling a bit lonely. You might have moved jobs if you are finding it tricky to navigate your job, or you might have like learned a bit more in your job. So, you know, give it 6 months, and whatever it is, you'll have better perspective. And then lastly, if you really just don't like Manchester as a city, there are other places that you can move to and you can enjoy your life in, but at least you know that you would have given it a try. So I hope that you find encouragement in that. I know that when I go through really tough seasons, the one thing that I always think is it Manchester specific or is it Sibu specific? As in, would I go through what I'm going through right now if I was in another place, like in South Africa, for instance? And that usually helps me navigate that, is that like I need to learn how to deal with the situation, whatever it is that I'm facing difficulty in, because it would happen whether I'm at home or I am here, right? So that is my mouthful worth. Another thing that always helps me, and this is just me, if you watch my vlogs, you know, is reading scripture. And there is a word in Romans that speaks about perseverance through hard times, and that through perseverance you build character. And I think just knowing that like I am being my character is being built through difficulty, through navigating difficulty, through building resilience, that helps me quite a lot. And yeah, this vlog is going to be a bit long now because I had this chat, but I hope that someone finds it useful and that you find value in basically watching this portion of the video. Anyway, if you've made it till this far, thank you for watching. If you watch my videos and you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to my video. I'll give you a minute. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And like the video and share it with someone you think might benefit from it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.